Right.
I told you my wife's a nurse, so she wakes up super early, goes to work. I drove her to work today because her brother was using her car.
So your wife a nurse?
Yeah, my wife a nurse.
So if things would have went bad for you, you was all right.
Well, she would have been working already.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I get a message on my YouTube channel at 5:30 in the morning of NoMercyTV stating, just talking garbage like he usually does, right? 5:30 in the morning. I said, I will pull up to your address and we can handle this like men finally. There ain't no running when I know your address. And I posted his address. He told me to come. So you could go on my Twitch channel. I'm there ringing on his doorbell in front of his building. He's not answering the intercom. He's watching the stream but not commenting. Then 10 minutes later, after he thought I was gone already, after I ended the stream, he then responds saying, I'm outside right now. Oh, perfect, because I'm right around the corner. Then I went live again. I called Julian. I said, Julian, can you stream my Twitch so that more people can see what's going on to put pressure on this dude to actually come outside? So I was right around the corner. We were live for another 20 minutes. He finally showed up and I had to put hands on him. He got beat up. And mind you, bro, I'm only 5'10", $180, $185. You feel what I'm saying? This dude is 400 pounds. Look at my face, bro. Look at me. Look. I look absolutely fine. I would like to ask the people, why hasn't NoMercyTV went live and shown his face yet? Because, truth, you know this dude. If he beat me up, if he got the best of me in some kind of fight, where's he at? He would have went live immediately like, yo, I just whooped the nigga. You got beat up, bro. And he's been hiding all day. It's pretty sad. He got beat up by a light-skinned Illuminati dude.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Now, you said he got beat up. I want to hear the details of the swinging.
Yes, ducking. He ran. All right, so check it out. You can see. Should I pull up the Twitch?
You pull up whatever you want. I just want to see. I want to know what happened. What happened?
Yeah, let's go to Twitch. Let's go to Twitch, man. You ever seen a dude throw up his hands like this?
Oh, that's how they fall in the 60s. That's how they fall in.
That's how I was thinking about the old cartoons. You know the dude like Y.I.O.
Right.
That's what he was doing, bro. Like, but first time he sees me, he's like, "We really gonna do this, Adept? We really gonna do this, bro? I just went to your door ringing your intercom. Of course we gonna."
Okay, so hold on. So let me just walk you through this like an interview. So what was the reason why you went to his house? Like, and not only that, like, how did the feud between y'all even begin?
It started with DME Detroit because I was cool with DME Detroit back when he was having beef with DME Detroit back in October, maybe.
Right.
So I had DME on my stream and we weren't even talking about the dude. But just because I'm cool with DME Detroit, he dragged me into it like a female. And that's when he was sending all the fake pull-ups and doing all this stuff for like forever. I finally got
the fake pull-ups when he was acting like he was in your neighborhood waiting for you to come around type
at
stuff.
6 in the morning and the furniture store was open, the sun was out. Yeah, exactly. 6 in the morning. He was sending Google search images. He got exposed for that.
Right. So he was fronting like he was in your neighborhood, but had really went to Google, typed up your neighborhood and the thing.
He just typed in like Fordham in the Bronx.
Right.
And he said, you see, I'm doing a morning run right now. Look where I'm at. First of all, bro, you never did a morning run in your life. So stop lying.
Right, definitely.
And at 6 in the morning, the furniture store isn't open, bro. This furniture store isn't open till 10. So when was this picture? When did you get this picture? Then it was Google Maps.
Right.
So I pulled up to his address. He kept on trying to invite me to fights in Harlem. He doesn't live in Harlem. He lives in his wife's mother's house. Not even his mother's house.
So he ain't even got his own house?
I could understand brothers living in their mother's house. You know, maybe you want to help your mother with the rent. Maybe you're helping to raise your little siblings. I'm not going to knock y'all. But a 34-year-old man living in someone else's mother's house? Come on, man. But yeah, he lives in Cleveland, bro. And he lives in this thing's mother's house.
Okay.
And you get me off fools. I'm about to light a blunt. I don't want to do that on your stream.
No. Why you just couldn't wait till you finish telling the story?
Okay. So check it out. All right, I'll tell the story. I don't need to light the blunt.
Yeah, we want to know about the fight.
I run up on him. You saw me. I said, boom. Put the phone in my pocket.
Hold on. So I was asking you questions like I'm interviewing you. Okay. So it started out from him going at DME Detroit. Then he put you inside the situation. Then when he put you inside the situation,
when he put me inside the situation, he started attacking me, and then assuming that my wife is white. Like he said, yeah, I've seen Adept actually outside, and he got a white wife. He talks all this pro-black stuff. He got a white wife. My wife isn't white, clown. But what are you even talking about my wife for? So when people get mad when I talk about his wife, this thing, Beanie Siegel, right?
That's a woman.
It's supposed to be. This is his wife. So nobody could tell me I can't talk about his wife, because the first time he ever talked about me, he was talking about my supposed wife, even though my wife ain't white. My wife Indian. You feel me?
I need some paperwork on her, on him.
Oh, this has to be a dude, man. There's no way this is a female. I think Home Mercy is gay, and maybe that's why he's offended by my channel.
Go ahead. What happened after that?
All right, so I pull up on him, and then I know how to box. So clearly, I'm trying to give him like the I'm trying to stick and move, because I know this dude is 400 pounds. I'm a buck. Right. I gotta move smart. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna stick and move you all day. That's what I did. So I led him to finally try to swing on me.
Hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Why would you go to that man's house?
Because he was harassing me every single day on YouTube, Twitch, and he follows he tries to follow my little nieces and nephews on social media. They are 11 and 12 years old. He tries to follow them to try to get information about my family. So at that point, yeah, I'm going to your door. I'm going to your door.
Okay, so you go to his door. You don't. Now, when you went to his door,
and true, has he been live all day yet?
No, we're gonna talk about that, because some things are common sense. So you go to his door. Did you think he was going to come out honest?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, so you did believe he was going to come out?
Yes, bro, because if somebody comes to my door, I'm definitely coming out. And I'm not coming out with just hands. I might come out with a weapon, for the fact that you even had the audacity to bring it to my door.
So why you didn't think that would happen to you then?
Because he's soft.
Okay, so you knew he was coming out at the same time.
Even with a weapon, he's too big to wield it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. He ain't going to shoot me. We in New York City. So he would have to come out with like a bat or something. He's too big to wield it. I know I could.
So shootings don't happen in New York City?
They definitely happen in New York, but not by dudes like him. Come on, let's be fair.
Okay. So you go to his door. How long was you out there before he came out?
So the VOD on Twitch is like 5 minutes. And then I had another live on StreamYard that didn't save as a VOD, but I have it screen recorded, because I had a feeling it wasn't going to save as a VOD. So this is like, hold up, let me show you and this is like, as you can see, 9 minutes and 53 seconds. Right on his block. And then I went live again, still in front of his door, ringing his doorbell.
So where do he live at? Like where he live at?
He lives in
no, I'm talking about where do he live at? Like those boroughs in New York. What
Queens. He tries to tell people who live in Harlem. He actually lives in Queens, and this thing's mother's house.
So you live in...
He didn't know I was dropping my girl off in Long Island that morning.
How far is Long Island from Queens?
That morning, it was like a good, like maybe 25-minute drive, maybe like 25-minute drive.
So you drove 25 minutes to his house. What time of day? What time?
6:30 in the morning.
6:30
in the morning. He didn't come outside until like 7:30 or something, because I was blocking his only way to go to work. Oh, so I actually got the drop from somebody else that I'm not going to name, but salute to them. They gave me the drop that this dude takes that station every morning to go to work. So I'm like, okay, if you're not going to come outside, and I don't know what you're going to do in your build. I already gave you 15 minutes. You scared as hell. You didn't even answer me. You scared. So now I'm gonna wait for you in front of this train station, because at some point you're gonna have to go to work, boy. And you're not going to work unless you pass me. That's what I was saying. And so listen, let me put this out here. I'm not a street nigga. I don't claim to be a tough guy. I'm just a man. And when you disrespect me as a man for a year and start stalking my little nieces and nephews who are 11 and 12 years old on social media, then the man comes out, bro. Again, I'm only a $180, 5'10". I'm a little light-skinned nigga that talk about the Illuminati on YouTube. I'm not Bosco 100. I'm not some promoting street and gang violence on my channel. But I'm a man. That's all it is, bro.
Okay. So you go to, hold on, bro. Look, bro, we ain't even got to the fight yet, man.
That's a fact.
Okay, so look, yeah, cause I want to see you explain that. He come out, you go up to him and what?
Oh, then I was giving him, you know, I'm doing my shit. Like I'm throwing my hands.
You're squaring up. So you're squaring up.
Exactly. Right. And me knowing that I'm clearly at a disadvantage because I'm smaller than him, I'm a stick and move. So I'm gonna keep on. So what I was doing is I was having him swing on me. He's so big. His hands are up like this. He was swinging like this, right? So I
like he was playing rocket, so he was swinging like rocket socket robots.
Like rocket socket robots, exactly. Okay. Weaved it, caught him in the face, and that's when he just you hear in the audio, that's when he just starts talking. He's like, he's backing up. He's like, why you running? Why you running? I'm not running, boy. I'm moving. And I'm trying to lure you to hit me because I know you're fat ass. You just trying to bring me to the ground and wrestle. Yeah. No, we're not doing that. We sticking and moving. We boxing.
Okay, so you go up to him. You ain't talking at all. It's just straight up. You just straight square up out the gate. Soon you see him. Soon you get close up to him.
That's when I got close to him. That's when he started talking. He was like, "You really want to do this, Adept? You really want to do this?"
When did he throw his guard up?
Like after that, I'm like, yeah, nigga, of course I want to do this. I went to your door. And that's when he's like, I never seen a grown man throw hands like this. Like,
so who swung first? You or him?
He swung first because I was trying to bring him to swing first. You feel what I'm saying? And that's when he got popped in the face. And that's why he hasn't been alive yet. So
soon he swung, you countered and popped him.
I'm a boxer, bro. I know that I'm not gonna just run to somebody that's 500 pounds because this dude's just gonna hug me and bring me to the ground.
Definitely.
I gotta have him come to me and use his weight against him.
Okay, so I'm just trying to say, so he swing on you like rocket socket robots. You counter and pop him. Now, when you say you popped him did he have on his glasses?
Yeah, he had on his glasses. He didn't have on his glasses after I punched him in the face, though.
Okay, so soon I'm talking about now. When you say you punched him in the face, you punched him clean.
Yes,
like, was it clean
in the face, bro? Because the way he swung, it was like it wasn't even a straight punch. He like leaned his body.
So he don't even know how to fight.
He don't know how to fight, bro. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, he don't know how to fight. Bro, the way he punched was like, why would you do that? Right. I'm catching you right there.
So he was like on your march and said, go type.
Yes. And then at that point, he keeps talking. He's not, and then I'm just keep playing with him. You know,
wait. This is the good part.
I'm telling you where the second punch comes in. Then
I'm still trying to get the first one. So he hold his guard up. So he swing. You counter and you now when you say you popped them in the face, do you know exactly where you popped them?
Nah, you don't. I just know.
But you know it hit on impact and it was clean.
Yeah. I know I hit him. That's all I know. I know I hit him in the face.
Did it make?
That's when he was backing up and he didn't want to come in anymore. And then I keep on trying to lure him, so I gave him a fake so that he could try to weave it and punch me, and then boom, caught him again. And that's when I brought him to the ground.
Now, when you say you boom, caught him again, where you hit him at the second time?
The face, bro. That's what I was telling you.
Clean shot.
Probably the last two hits was more so like near the temple area, not the face. But the first two clean in the face, bro. That's why he hasn't been on live all day. This happened 10 hours ago.
Did it make a sound?
It probably did, son, because there was a lot of people watching. Because you know we're in New York City. It's a surveillance state. I didn't even bring up when the police get involved and your man is talking to him.
Did he cry?
It sounded like in the audio.
Okay, so you pop him, so you belt him twice in the face.
And that's when I made the mistake. This is when I took an L. Okay. I brought him to the ground and I slammed him to the ground. He got on the ground, but then on the ground, that's when.
Hold on, wait. You slammed the 500-pound man to the ground. But so it was one of them slams where like you grab and y'all both go together.
It wasn't like I slammed him to the ground and I'm still up. No, I slammed because like after I got him, I grabbed him and then brought him to the ground.
Right. And I
can't slam that nigga.
And he rolled, so you bring him to the ground and he roll over on top of you type stuff.
No, then I catch him 2 more times in the face or temple area.
Okay, so when you bring him to the ground,
I slammed his face on the curb of the bus lane. So I think that's why he's not showing his face right now.
Because it's damaged.
It's very damaged. That's why bro, come on, man. If you just beat up Adept HNIC, right?
Right.
What is the first thing you do is to go live?
Oh, he going live. It ain't no wouldn't you. He definitely going live.
He go live, bro. I went live the minute the fight stopped and the cops was trying to be like, yo, Papa, come over here. And I'm like, hell no, I'm out of here. That dude stood and talked to the police, though.
So happens to go live streaming and ringing niggas' doorbells. Like, who does that? You feel me? So I don't know what happened, and we sort of missed each other somehow. But he does this, right? And I happen to just get wind of it. You understand? Somebody told me, yo, so-and-so going live with your address up and ringing doorbells and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, is that so? So I go to look, and the next time that he's live, he's actually by a train station that happens to be very close to me. So I jump in the comments, and I'm like, yo, you still there? Stay there. I'll be right there. I'll be right there immediately. Right? Mind you, this is after I done been up all night. You understand? I done been up all night. Like, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Going into this, I was tired as fuck. You feel me? But Mercy don't duck no smoke, man. Y'all know I don't duck no smoke. You feel me? So I walked over there, right? So, and I, been hearing little clips and stuff of all these narratives he's trying to paint. Yo, I had Jules stream to put pressure on him because he wasn't coming outside. Bruh, you trying to use a channel that don't get no views, no subscribers to put pressure on me. That's not how this works, bro. That's not how this works. You feel me? And the people who did come to me wasn't people that was watching that shit. You understand? Like, they actually seen your Twitch stream and was like, yo, son is doing X, Y, Z. And that's why I wound up catching your other one. You feel me? So I walked over there. You talking about a nigga tried to hide in the corner. Bruh, I literally walked straight down that block, no stops. I didn't sit there standing in the corner to try to see if you was. No, nigga, I walked right around that corner and walked right up to you. So stop getting on this camera lying. And your whole story is a lie, bro. Your whole story is a lie. Here's the thing, right? I would have an ounce of respect for you, right, off the fact that you pulled up, right? I give you that. You actually did the man thing and showed up. What I don't respect is what you're doing now, which is doing all this live shit, and then you lying, son. You lying. You lying about exactly what happened in the fight, and you also are lying in terms of we're not lying, but you're saying, oh, it's over and stuff like that, which is over from my end too. Don't get it twisted. I'm not entertaining this anymore, and later on down on this blog I'll explain to y'all why, but we done fought, bro. It's over. So when you've been literally going live all day long to talk about this one situation, bruh, it's a fight and that was it. You don't have to try to clear up no narratives, but you know what the problem is? You're still hurt over me pulling up to the Bronx and showing that you're not really built like that, bro. If you're still hurt behind that, then just say that. You understand? But at this point, there's no reason to be fabricating anything. What are you fabricating for, bro? We fought, we got it off our chest, and it's over. That's it. And I'm gonna tell them another reason that you're mad, because it's what you did after the fight that got you pissed off. So he's going live. I walk over there, right? So the audio will tell y'all everything. People who are watching the audio or listening to the audio and hearing certain things and shit like that, y'all know what's going on. But I'm gonna break down exactly what happened for y'all, right? So I get over there, right? As y'all see, he turned the phone around and saw me coming and yeah, let's go, blah blah blah. Cool. So I throw my shit up, right? Square up with him. Now, mind you, we squared. The first thing we did was squared up. Y'all, the people that's saying like, oh, it was a conversation first. No, the conversation was while we were squaring up. When I was squaring up with the nigga kept backing up. The nigga kept backing up, and you hear me constantly saying to him, and this is the thing, right? I don't know that he's recording, so I have no reason to sit up here and try to be fronting for no audio or nothing like that. I don't even know that he's still recording. I'm thinking he stopped the live and he threw his shit up, right? So I'm squaring up with him. What up? What up? What up? And he keeps on backing off, right? So, and I'm gonna give y'all all the details, right? I was doing that to try to lure him into catching one of these. You feel me? So he keep on backing up, and he's using the excuse, "Oh, I'm a boxer. I'm boxing you. That's all I'm doing. I'm boxing." Bro, do you want to fight or not? That's why if you hear me in the audio, I'm sitting up there saying, "Yo, do you want to fight or not?" Because you keep on doing the running thing. He doing the Floyd Mayweather. You know, I understand when you boxing, you're supposed to have good defense, but bro, we in the street fighting. We ain't in the boxing ring, bro. Throw your shit up and let's get it rocking. You feel me? So in the midst of us doing this, there's, you know, stuff back and forth from both of us. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. He was trying to lure me into some shit as well. You feel me? So we kind of doing the same, you know, type of mind game. And I'm gonna keep it out banned with y'all. The nigga tried to spit on me at one point. Right? So he thought that was going to enrage me to get me to fall into what he was trying to do. Nope. Didn't fall for it. Just kept on throwing my shit up. Yo, why you backing up? Then there was a couple of times he acted like he wanted to go for one. And then I never backed up. What I did was I planted my foot, because in case you was about to throw one, I was going to matrix, boom, get you out of here. You feel me? So, he actually gets to a point where he lunges at me. He tries to throw one. He throws that first weak ass punch, which didn't land. Boom, boom, eat that. He feels the effects of that and then goes into grabbing mode. Y'all know what time it is when niggas start with the grabbing shit, right? So the whole time that he's grabbing me, because Adept is probably about like 5'8", 5'7", right? So he's grabbing me. Mind you, his head is literally buried in my chest, like, you know, on some, you know, like, what are you doing? You trying to pause? You trying to motorboat a nigga or something like that? Like, what are you doing, bro? You feel me? So while he's doing that, boom, boom, catching him a little bit more. So he finally actually happens, because we're in like a small street, and it's like a little step up to where the sidewalk is at. So while he's grabbing me, he actually trips me up and gets me to fall, right? So we're having this whole tussling match on the ground, and mind you, while we're having this tussling match, it's a fight for control. It's him trying to overtake me trying to overtake him. Right now, during this time, Adept lands 2 punches on me. He lands 2 punches. I'll tell you exactly where, because you know, when you get into a fight, right, the places you actually got hit, you can feel the pressure, or you could apply pressure and feel like a little pain. So I got one right here, like right here on the bridge of my nose. Like when I press it, I can feel like the little, you know, okay, you caught me there. And then it's like right here, like right under my eye, he caught one. You feel me? He caught those two. You feel me? So I'm giving him that, right? So we doing the on the ground tussling, right? And it eventually gets to a point where I'm on some mounted shit over him, on some UFC shit. Like, he literally is on the floor with his face in the pavement, and I'm over him, like boom, 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 boom. Just he literally is in a fetal position at this point. He's at the fetal position, covering up. You feel me? You probably see some of the scrapes right here on my elbow. You feel me? That's all I got. I got elbow and knee scrapes. I don't have no other injuries to me. You feel me? So while I'm on him, boom, 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 just hitting him. He'd try to wrestle his way out, and I'll see him lift that face up, boom, go back down, like, you know, that type time. You feel me? And he would go back into the fetal with his face in his arms, and I'm just head pop, hold that, like, you feel me? And it even got to a point, people who were driving by, because mind you, we were on a big street in Queens, you understand? People are driving by and getting out their cars because they see me on top of this nigga just wailing on him. You feel me? Even one person that called the police, right? So a crowd at this point is starting to form. And y'all might hear me saying certain things, you know, during the footage, on some, yo, I'll kill you, I'll go to jail right now. At one point, I told a nigga to say sorry. That's where I go when I'm fighting. You understand? And when I'm in control. You know, you don't hear him talking. Please make note of that. You hear me talking. You don't hear him saying anything. You had people that was on one of the streams that was asking, yo, is Adept good? Is he still alive? Is he what's going on? Because I had his face in the pavement, and mind you, his face hit the pavement a couple of times. He was leaking at one point. You feel me? He definitely cleaned himself up before he got on camera. You feel me? But people were definitely cars were stopping, people was getting out, and while I was on him, there was a lady that walked by, older lady. You could tell she's one of them conscious, people. She was walking the dog, and she put a hand on my shoulder, and she was like, "Look, mister, I don't want to see two black men fighting, whatever." And my whole thing was, I'm like, yo, it's a crowd of people around, right? So I'm like, yo, I'll get off him if I know that he's not going to hit me, because if I feel like I'm going to get off him and he's going to try to do some shit, then I will get right back on him, and that's going to be that, right? So I still, while the lady was right there, I'm sitting up here talking to her, and I'm punching on this nigga like just nothing. You feel me? So I eventually get up and we separate, right? He gets up, he dusts himself off. Now let me tell y'all what he's upset about, and his reaction is it'll tell you why he's upset. When we separated, right, he got up, he wanted to shake my hand. No, don't shake my hand. First of all, I don't know you, bro. You could be trying to get in close to try to, got dog walked. So, because you just got dog walked. Let's be real. You just got dog walked. So I don't know if you're trying to do the handshake thing, and then when I come try to shake your hand, you boom, like, you feel me? So no, I said, no, don't shake my hand. Don't even come over here. I squared right back up. I was ready to go for round 2. You understand? But when I said that to him, like, yo, I'm not shaking your hand, and I, reacted that way, he was like, oh, F you a fucking faggot. I thought you was from the hood, blah, blah, blah. I am from the hood. I'm from Colonial Projects, 159th Street and 8th Avenue. Still be out there to this day. You understand? So that was my whole, why I didn't shake his hand and stuff like that. And he was upset. Like, I could look at his reaction and tell he was mad about that part. You feel me? So right after we separated is when police pulled up, right? So he had already booked it down the street. You understand? He was down some other block, right? The police had stopped me because they seen like there was blood on my shorts, right? They didn't know, whether I needed an ambulance or what. And I didn't give them no name or explain nothing to them. I just said, yo, I fell. That's all. You understand? But they were saying, people in the area had called them, told them it was a fight and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, don't even worry about that. I'm actually about to go home and, relax and chill out. Y'all don't got nothing to worry about. I'm not bothering nobody. You understand? So right after that, I went home. Surprisingly, one of the first things I seen when I get home, there was DTs downstairs in front of my building. So y'all do with that info what you will. You understand? I didn't talk to them, of course. You feel me? Just kept it right the fuck moving. Like, yo, I'm just going home, going to my crib. I don't know what's going on right now. You feel me? But and that's really that.
Security. He gonna have to come outside eventually. Excuse me, sir. Do you know Terrell Reed? No? All right, got it. Nobody knows you out here, nigga. Nobody even knows you out here, man. What the fuck you talking about? We waiting, man. Where's everybody at? I'm waiting, boy. Oh, is that him right there? No. Someone else that lives in the building. Pussy. If he was gonna
sneak me, he should have got me when I was ringing his intercom. I'm right here. I'm right here. Right there. Boom. Let's go. See this nigga? Catch this nigga right now. Boom. Out of here.
He won't play with me. You want to keep on, I will kill you. I will go to jail soon.